going on, guys? How we doing? Everyone okay? Let me know if you can hear me. Today we're going to be going through a bit of chemistry, some chemistry exam questions, followed by quiz. So we'll do about 20 minutes of exam questions on chemistry. We did the physics ones already on Monday, so if you want to rewatch that, you can go onto YouTube. We've uploaded those. Yep, you can hear me. Nice, thank you, Jesse. Let's get some questions up. Today we're going to be going through atomic structure in chemistry, and in physics we'll do a quiz on energy. So prizes to be won in the quiz, guys. It's a Kahoot quiz. I've got the code up here, the pin up here, so you can join if you want. We'll be starting in about 18 minutes, and we've got a countdown here for when we start. So let's look at some questions here on atomic structure. You guys join in, tell me if you know the answers. If you've got any questions on this, let me know as well. So first thing we've got is an exam question here on a carbon atom. So let me make this a bit bigger so everyone can see. Zoom a bit. Hi Geordie, how you doing? The OTP code never sends. Okay, drop us a DM. We'll try and sort that out for you. After this live, we'll try and sort that out for you. So me and a couple of others, we created the website. How you guys finding the website? Is it useful? Geordie, how do I know your name? Because that's literally what it says there. It's so good. Thanks, Dams. That's good to hear. It's all free, guys, this website. All the exam questions, all the notes on all these topics. Okay, so here, this is the very first topic, atoms, elements, and compounds. We want to describe the atomic structure of this carbon atom for 6 marks. That's a lot of things to say. What do you guys think we can say for 6 marks here? It seems very straightforward, but to get all 6 marks might not be straightforward. What do you guys think you can say here? Used it for chem and it's so easy to use. That's great to hear, Dharmesh. Thanks for saying that. So yep, we got a few people joined in the Kahoot, so join that. Let me know what you guys think. Alex says 6 carbon atoms. Yep. 6 carbon atoms, not 6 carbon atoms. This is 1 carbon atom here. So you need to describe what's inside the carbon atom. What are these things that we've got inside the carbon atom? Try something else, guys. What do we think? What's inside an atom? So this is going to be in the quiz as well. So a few things. You got some things surrounding 6 electrons. Good. You can say 6 electrons. That's one thing you can say. What else can we say? 6 electrons. So those are the crosses on this outside orbiting the nucleus. 9 protons, not 9 protons. So protons would be the ones with a positive charge. It might be hard for you guys to see because it's not zoomed in. Protons is 6 protons because the number of electrons and protons in an atom should always be the same. So it's going to be 6 protons. We've got 3 people on the Kahoot. So keep joining, guys. So 6 protons, 6 electrons. What's left? So those black dots we haven't talked about. What are those black dots? No, not 9. Neutrons. Yes, they are neutrons. How many of these neutrons are there? Yeah, anyone can join, guys. Anyone can join. The more, the merrier. 8 neutrons. Yes, thank you, Abdul. 8 neutrons. Okay. Nice. What else can we mention here? We've got to describe what they are, where they are. So where are the protons and neutrons, and where are the electrons? So they're in different places, right? So the protons and neutrons are in the middle of the atom. What do you call the middle of the atom? The middle of the atom is called the nucleus. Thank you, Geordie. So we can say proton and neutrons are in the middle. We'll say in the nucleus. Don't say in the middle. Say in the nucleus of the atom. Electrons are found in the shells. Yes, orbiting the nucleus. Good. Electrons are found in the shells. Orbiting the nucleus. Excellent. Okay, so I think that's enough for 6 marks. So let's check the mark scheme. So all you need to do is press mark scheme if you're on the website. 6 protons, 8 neutrons, 6 electrons. So you could have given the electron structure of 2, 4. Say protons and neutrons are in the nucleus and electrons are in shells, or you can use the other word for shells, which is energy levels. Okay, well done. Let's try another one. Okay, so we got lithium here. Quick one here. How many electrons in here and how many neutrons in here? So remember, neutrons are the neutral ones. So the neutrons are the ones without the charge. So neutrons are neutral. So 3 electrons. Yep, I agree with that. How many neutrons? 4 neutrons. Yeah, so the neutrons are the neutral ones, so they're the black dots, they're not the ones with the positive charge on them. Well done, guys. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, so a fluorine atom can be represented as 19,9. Okay, 19 at the top, 9 at the bottom. Fluorine. Total number of electrons in here. What's the total number of electrons here? How can we easily work that out? We've got 6 people on the Kahoot, guys. So keep joining. The pin's up there. If you want to join, top 3 get FRL Pro for free. 9. Yes, it is 9. If you want to work out the number of electrons or protons, that's always the bottom number. Bottom number is known as the atomic number. So answer is 9. Well done. So we can, oh, wait, is it 9? Oh, ooh, trick question. Trick question. I fell for it as well. It's not 9, guys. Look at this. Let's read the question carefully. It says, what is the total number of electrons in a fluorine molecule? And it says F2. F2 because it's diatomic. F2, it's going to be 18. Yes. I fell for it as well, guys. Don't fall for tricks like that. They come up in exams all the time. How do we get the colored pencil? This one, if you go on the website with your iPad, you'll get these. You'll be able to annotate it. If you join an iPad or a tablet. If not, I don't think this comes up. I'm not sure actually. Can someone, one of the moderators, answer that? Do these colors come up if we're not on the iPad? Let us know. What's the radius of an atom? What is the radius of an atom? What do we think? So this is one of those to memorize. So we got 1 times 10. 1 times 10 to the minus 1. 1 times 10 to the minus 10. 1 times 10 to the minus 100. Abdul, thank you. It's 1 times 10 to the minus 10. Tick over there. Okay, what is meant by isotopes? Guys, 2 marks here. Common question here. Comes up all the time. Isotopes. What is the definition of an isotope? 2 points to be made here. What's the time saying? We've got 9 minutes till we start. So you guys can join the Kahoot for a prize if you get top. Same number of protons. Good. Thank you. So that's 1 mark. Same number of protons. But what's the second mark for? different variations of the same element with the same number of protons. Abdul, you got 1 mark there. Second mark. Yep, Kegne. You got different number of neutrons. Well done. That's, you got to say both there to get both marks. Different number of neutrons. Yes. Well done, Leila. Okay. Let's keep going. All right, so this time we've got another element here. It's asking for number of protons and neutrons. We've got argon. 40 and 18. 40 at the top, 18 at the bottom. We want to know the number of protons and the number of neutrons. What do you guys think? Layla says 18, Tina says 22, Kegne says 40 protons. Let's be careful here. So we're going to go through this whole topic on Sunday, guys, on the live on Sunday. Top 3 in this quiz will get access to that class on Sunday. If not, you can just sign up to FRL Pro on our website. So 22 neutrons, we're getting 18 protons, we're getting a mix of answers. So the bottom number tells you the number of protons and neutrons, so that's known as the atomic number. Top number is the mass number. That tells you the number of neutrons plus the number of protons. So the easiest ones to work out, if you get those two numbers, mass numbers and proton numbers, or atomic numbers, easiest ones to work out are protons and electrons. You literally just look at it, it's the bottom smallest number. So that makes it 18 at the bottom. Then for the number of neutrons, what you need to do is you need to minus the top number by the bottom number. So you got to do 40 minus 18. 40 minus 18, which is 22 neutrons. So well done, those of you who got that. Different atoms of argon are, what does that say? 38, I think. 18, no, that can't be 38. 39. So we got 39, 18 argon, and then 38, 18 argon. What is the name given to these different atoms of argon? What's the name for that? Slay Mouse says isotopes. Yes, it is. Same number proton, different number of neutrons. Okay, well done, guys. Let's try a question on relative atomic mass now. So these are calculation questions. So let's say we've got this table. It's a very common, another very common question, relative atomic mass. We want to work out the relative atomic mass here. We've got the mass numbers of different isotopes, 2 different isotopes, and their percentage abundance. So this is a calculation question, a 3 marker. What do we need to do to work this out? Anyone know? Times the mass number and percentages, then divide both by 100. Yes, Slay Mouse, well done. So let's do that. So we want to do 39 times by 93.1. Sorry, my pen's not working. Let me refresh this page. How long we got? 4 minutes. 4 minutes to join the Kahoot, guys. So here are the notes, by the way. Okay, let's try again. So 39 times by 93.1. Put that in brackets. Add that to 41 times 6.9. If anyone knows how to do this, work this out in your calculator and let me know. And divide that all by 100. You haven't done this in years, but you're doing well for someone who hasn't done it in years, so well done. Anyone who's got a calculator, can you let me know what the answer is? got this. So if you put it in, you should get something around here. And it's usually just in between all the mass numbers. So it's going to be somewhere between 39 and 41. The actual answer is 39.1. Yep, Jesse, thank you. 39.1. It asks for 1 decimal place. So if you write 39.14, you'd actually lose a mark there, because if it ever specifically tells you for the decimal places, you have to do it to that decimal place. Okay, let's try one with 3 this time. We got 3 different isotopes. What do you do this time? So usually in like textbooks, they usually have just 2 isotopes, but this came up a few years ago where they just give you 3. So what do we need to do? You do the same. Yes, you literally just add them all up. So multiply each one, add them all up, divide by 100. Yeah, so you always do mass number times percentage abundance, mass number times percentage abundance, mass number times percentage abundance. Add them all together. So this working out, if anyone's got a calculator again, try it out. So 20 times 90.48 brackets. You don't need the brackets, to be fair. 21 times 0.27 plus 22 times 9.25. All of that divided by 100. And again, you should expect to get an answer around the mass numbers of the others. So around 20, 21, 22. That's what you should be expecting to get in these types of questions. Anyone got the answer here? So again, it says to 3 significant figures, so we have to write it to 3 significant figures. So I think when you put it in the calculator, you get 20.187. Okay, so we need to write that to 3 significant figures, so we would write that as 20.2. Okay. Right, do we have any questions, guys, before I move on to the quiz? So the code's there, guys, if you want to join. This is what we're doing. We've got 6 people right now. Remember, top 3 will get a prize. I'll give you guys another 30 seconds. When's your next live? So we're doing one on Sunday. That's for FRL Pro members. So you can get the subscription for that on our website. Or our next TikTok live is going to be on Monday. That's going to be physics. And then next week on Wednesday, we'll be doing a bit of biology and chemistry. What topic are we getting tested? Oh, this is energy. Sorry, I didn't tell you guys. This is energy. So it's going to be energy stores. It's going to be specific heat capacity as well. That's what these questions are on. So give it a shot. And then straight after this, we will do a chemistry one on what we just did on atoms, elements and compounds. So hopefully that was good revision for you guys. Okay. We've got 7 people in this. Is anyone else trying to join? Let me know if you're trying to join and I'll wait. If not, wait. So it says wait. Okay. Wait a few more seconds. Remember, top 3 guys get a prize. You get FRL Pro. You get to join this Sunday's class where we'll be going through this topic, the atomic structure one, and energy and specific heat capacity. So we'll be teaching you everything you need to know on that, as well as giving you guys some workbooks, which you can basically follow during the class, and you can use that as revision for the classes as well. Internet slow, you done? Anyone else? Before we start, we got 10 people. Yes. Okay, I'm about to start now, but again, you can join in the middle if you want. Let's go. Quiz on energy. First question. It's a true or false one. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. Warm-up question. What do we think? A lot of quick answers here. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It's called the conservation of energy. It's one of the main things you need to know. True, it cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transferred from one form to another. So there's 7 different energy stores you need to no, 8 different energy stores you need to know about, and you need to know how they get transferred. All right, let's look at the scoreboard. Lucky Rhino, 1,000. That is quick reactions. Remember, the quicker you answer, the more points you get, guys. So well done, Lucky Rhino. Is that anyone in the chat right now? Let me know. That's you, Geordie. Well done. Well done. That was quick reactions. What is the unit of energy measurement? Energy measurement. Okay. Joules, volts, watts, or amps. Perfect. 16. All 16 got it right. Well done, guys. Let's see who got it right the fastest on our leaderboard. Red Otter has jumped up to first place. Is that anyone in the chat here? Let me know. All right, on to the next one. I think there's 10 questions in total, so we got about, yeah, we got 7 more. What is the transfer of energy from a hot object to a cold object called? So there's 4 different types of energy transfers you need to know about. Radiation, mechanical work, electrical work, and by heating. So whenever you have energy being transferred from a hotter object to a colder object, so I think in the spec, the specific one they talk about is in a kettle. Well done, guys. 10 of you got that right. In a kettle, you got the heating element, which is very hot, and then you've got the cold water surrounding it, which is very cold. So the energy gets transferred from the hot element to the cold water. We call that energy transfer by heating. Kebab Meister, second. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Let's see if you stay second. So you're the eager. Oh, you're first now. Is that right? You're first now. Well done if you are. Epic Seal is second. Shining Raccoon is third. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. Smashing it, Kebab Meister. Which type of energy is kinetic energy? Out of these, how would you describe kinetic energy? Energy from position, energy. Wow, everyone's answered that straight away. All 15 of you. Movement. Anything that moves has kinetic energy. Epic Seal has jumped up to the top. Kebab Meister, what happened? You dropped out. Try and get back up there. All right, on to the next one. Halfway there, guys. Which type of energy, which energy type is stored in food? What would you call the energy stored in food? Chemical, nuclear, electrical, or kinetic? So we've already come across kinetic. Someone put nuclear, not quite. When you're eating food, not quite. Well done, well done. Epic Seal is still at the top. Lively Snail has overtaken Shining Raccoon. Well done. Is anyone here Epic Seal? No? I think I asked already. Don't know. Okay, so that was question 6 done, I think. We've got about 4 more. No, this is question 6. What unit is spring constant measured in? Spring constant. So that's found in elastic potential energy. The equation of elastic potential energy. It's measured in newtons per meter. The equation is spring constant is equal to force over extension. Your Epic Seal foots, well done. You still top? Let's see. You got that wrong. Unlucky, Kebab Meister. Oh, you dropped completely up. But Epic Seal is being epic and being first still. Zoya, unlucky. You got 4 more questions to catch up. I keep losing count of how many questions we've got. 7th. Let's try and get back up there. True or false? A joule meter measures temperature. A joule meter, so that's used in the specific heat capacity experiment. What does that measure? Does anyone actually know what it measures? Because it is not. Yeah, good. It doesn't measure temperature. A thermometer measures temperature. A joule meter, does anyone know what a joule meter measures? Let me know in the chat if you know. The word joule. So you can kind of guess energy. Thank you, Geordie. Yeah, it measures energy. So you use that in a specific heat capacity experiment to measure how much energy is being transferred when you're heating something. So again, we're going to go through all of this on Sunday, guys. So if you want to join, well, top 3 are going to be able to join. If you're not in the top 3, you get another chance, or you can subscribe on our channel. Not quite power consumption. Yeah, kind of. Not power consumption. I'd say energy consumption, Kieran. All right, on to the next one. Captain Cat. Epic seal. Fallen off. Captain Cat's top. Well done. Let's try another one. This is typing, guys. Type really quickly. When you stretch a rubber band, kinetic energy is converted into something potential energy. What is that word? It's one of the energy stores. You've got 5 answers, 8 answers, 10 answers. Someone in the chat thinks they know the answer. Let's find out if they're right. Stretching a rubber band is an energy store. So kinetic energy when you're moving it. What does that get turned into? Everyone's saying elastic. 15. I think we're waiting on one more person. 3 seconds. It is elastic. Elastic. Unlucky if you're at elastic potential energy. It already says potential energy in the question. The answer is elastic. Well done, those of you who got that. Leaderboard, Captain Cat. Is that anyone in the chat here? Well done. Right in the top. It's close between first and second place. Let's see if Lively Snail can catch up. Okay, on to the next one. What is the unit for specific heat capacity? They're getting harder, guys, these last 2. All of these look similar. One of them is the unit for specific heat capacity. You need to know this. Remember, you're given equations in your exams, but you're not given units. You need to memorize all these units. Someone says red. No, quite a split vote here. It's joules per kilogram per degree C. Second common answer is joules kilograms per degree C. Not quite. Kilograms at the bottom of the fraction. If you ever want to work it out, what you can do is you can get the specific heat capacity equation and rearrange it to make a specific heat capacity the subject. And then yeah, and then if you put the units in, you work out that it's joules per kilogram per degree C. Last question, guys. I think it's a typing one, so get your typing fingers ready. Red Otter has jumped to first place out of nowhere. Well done. Captain Cat still in the podium. So top 3, Red Otter, Classy Pony, Captain Cat. You're all on the way to getting FRL Pro, guys. So if you are going to reach the podium, we need proof. So take a screenshot of your character now, if you haven't already. And if you email us the screenshot, then we can give you FRL Pro for a week. So you can join this week's lesson. So make sure you do that. Otherwise, you won't have proof, right? Okay, get ready for the last one. Like I said, it's a typing one. Last question. When an object falls, gravitational potential energy is converted to what type of energy? Typing. If you didn't do well this time, you get another chance, guys. We're going to do a chemistry one after this. And it's going to be on what we did right at the start of the live. Dania thinks she knows the answer. Same with LCS. Sorry, I don't know if that's an L or an I. 17 answered. Potential energy? No, the answer is kinetic. Yeah, because it's moving, right? Anything that moves has kinetic energy. So when something's falling, the gravitational potential energy from its high height gets converted into kinetic energy because it's moving. Okay, well done, guys. Let's see the podium. Remember, take a screenshot, and let's see who gets the prize. If you didn't, don't worry. Mountain Elk got third. Captain Cat, well done. You stuck it in there. And first place, we've got Red Otter. Smashed it. Well done, guys. You three, take a screenshot and send it to us. And then you guys got FRL Pro for a week. You have another chance, guys. So I'll get a chemistry one ready now. Let me know if there's any questions before I do that. Let me get that ready. So I'll tell you what the pin is in a second. How do you guys find that? Do you guys think you need more revision? Or was it a bit easy? Have you guys started your revision? Need to revise, Layla. You still got time. You've got time to catch up. More revision, yes. So Easter holidays coming up, guys. So huge opportunity to revise. Use our website. If it's science you're revising, yeah, definitely use our website. There's so many, so much free content out here. My Kahoot is being a bit slow. Let me log in. Tips for revision: make notes. Don't just read stuff. Make notes. So like on our website, again, like I said, it's all free. Go on our website. We've already condensed the notes as it is, so go through them and make your own notes. Things stay better in your head when you make your own notes. Once you're confident in a topic, try exam questions on that topic. And then if you're not good at the exam questions, I'll repeat that process. Go back to revisiting the notes again. Okay, we got a new pin, guys. 6495235. Let me add it up here as well. Let me change this. Should I memorize answers to exam questions? Mark schemes are very useful. That's why we put them on our website. So some definitions, they always have the same answers in the mark scheme. So definitely use the mark scheme to help you revise. So do I have a video on which one? Sorry. Bruce Wayne, Batman. Should I memorize answers to questions? Yeah, so I would say use the, there we go. Yeah, use the mark scheme and memorize the key points from that. That's definitely very useful, and that'll help you with your revision. Do I have a video on Avogadro's constant? No, I'll be posting one though soon. Bruce, what's the code? Here it is, 6495235. I'll give you guys a few minutes. We've got more people joining in this one. You guys more confident in chemistry. How long should I be revising for at the moment? I'd say when you come back from school, try and do like 2 hours, maybe at least 2 hours. And it depends on where you're at, right? It depends on the student, depends on how behind you are. If you're on top of everything, the amount you're going to spend is going to be different. But now's the time to catch up on things that you've missed out on. So like I said, for science, yep, go on our website, completely free. Use the notes, use the exam questions, just go topic by topic and track your progress as well. Okay, are we ready? Anyone else? Are we waiting for anyone else? Let me know in the chat if I'm waiting for you, otherwise I'm going to start. We've got quite a lot this time. Vids on Euler's formula. No, sorry. Isn't that That's further maths, A-level further maths, no? Okay. I'm going to start. Here we go. Atomic structure. First question. What particles make up an atom? Read these carefully before you press. Which one is the correct answers? Neutrons, quarks, molecules. Electrons, photons, quarks. Electrons, neutrons, photons. Protons, neutrons, electrons. I'm hoping everyone knows this. Protons, neutrons, electrons. Yes, it is. Those of you who picked yellow, I think maybe you thought photons said protons. Unlucky if you did. Try and read the question properly. Right, let's see the leaderboard. How are we doing? Yes, Ninjagen, how are you doing? Are you in the game? Fuzzy Emu 944, Lively Zebra second, Power Goat 917. So top 3 guys are going to get FRL Pro for free. Fuzzy Emu Zoya, yes. Yes, Abby, are you in the game? Join the game if you're not. Nice. If you're my students, if you come on Sundays, I expect you to do well here, guys. So let's see how we do. Next up. True or false? Electrons have positive charges. That was quick. Everyone was really quick. 18 people said false. Yes, it has a negative charge. It is false. Who put true? Is that anyone in the chat? This actually is a mix of physics and chemistry. It comes up in physics and chemistry. So it's either chemistry paper 1, topic 1, or physics topic 4. It comes just before radioactivity. So you need to know most of this stuff in physics as well. Lively Zebra, smashing it, 1910. Fuzzy Emu, only 1 behind Lively Zebra. So yeah, you need to know this for 2 sciences, guys, chemistry and physics. Next up, isotopes have of the same element have the same number of protons. True or false? We did this in an exam question earlier. What do you guys think? Geordie. True. Isotopes, they have the same number of protons but a different number of neutrons. Remember, we did that question right at the start of the live when we were going through exam questions. If you missed that, we'll be uploading on YouTube tomorrow. On to the next one. Let's see how the Lively Zebra and Fuzzy Emu Power Goat has just powered their way to top. Well done. Is there anyone in the chat? Power Goat. Question 4, pin the answer. You got to move the pin to the correct number. Which one is atomic number? Move it. It's either the 14 or the 7. You got to move your pin to the correct one and press submit. Is it the 14 or the 7? Please don't put your pin in the middle. It's going to be wrong if you do that. You got to move it to either the 14 or the 7. Split vote. Someone put it in the middle. That's going to be wrong. It's the bottom one. Atomic number is the smaller number of the 2. Only 7 people got it right. So atomic number tells you the number of protons or the number of electrons. The top one is the mass number. That tells you the number of neutrons plus protons. Nindu asks, will there be another TikTok live this week? Not this week, but we'll have our Sunday live, which you're part of, right? You're part of FRL Pro. So on Sunday, you'll be there. But not another TikTok one. Next TikTok one will be on Monday. We'll be doing physics. Decisive Rooster, very decisive, got to the top. Rockstar Raccoon, we got a whole new top 3 now. Clever Sea Lion as well. Okay, on to the next one. Halfway through, guys, after this. Double points, be quick. What is the radius of an atom? We did this earlier. Which one is it? Be quick. There's a double points. You can gain your places up if you get this right. Don't get this wrong because we did it earlier. 1 times 10 to the 14. Ooh, 11 people got that right. 1 times 10 to the minus 10 is correct. 1 times 10 to the minus 14, that is the radius of a nucleus. So both of those numbers you need to memorize. Okay, on to the next one. Clever Sea Lions jump to the top. Is there anyone in the chat here? Yes, Magda, it's 10. Not 10 times 10 to the minus 10. It's 1 times 10 to the minus 10. You're dead last, Kebab Meister. Oh, unlucky. Have a kebab on me. Okay. 6. What does the abundance of an element represent? What does the abundance mean? Let me know. You still got a chance to come back up, to be fair. We're only on question 6. You're better at physics then, I'm guessing. How common a particular isotope is. Yeah, so that's what abundance means. So the abundance is how common. So if you have different isotopes of a different element, if you've got carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14, carbon 12 is the most abundant. There's like 99% of it. So if you had a sample of carbon, that's the one that exists the most, the one with the highest abundance. How many questions are there? Asks Kebabmeister. There's about 4 more now. Try your best. What's the average mass of all isotopes? So it's the weighted average mass. You got it's the average mass, but you need to take in that's the, I think you're thinking about relative atomic mass, average mass of all isotopes. Abundance, you use abundance to calculate relative atomic mass. Does that answer your question? Yeah? Okay, cool. On to the next one. Amazon dolphin out of nowhere has come to the top. Can we do another quiz? No, sorry. I'm going to run out of time after this, but we'll do one next week. Takes me a while to make these quizzes, but we'll do another 2 this time next Wednesday, so definitely join that. But on Sunday, we'll be doing a class on these topics, and we'll be revising all of this. Slider, you got to move the slider to the correct number. How many electrons can the 3rd electron shell hold? What do you guys think? 3rd electron shell, how many electrons can it hold? So remember, electrons orbit the nucleus in shells. The specific numbers in each shell, specific ones in the 1st, 2nd and 3rd one, you need to memorize. Lots of people got the right answer there. 8 is the correct answer. Yes, it is. We got a few that said 3 and a few that said 5. I think it's only 1. So well done, those of you who got that. On to the next one. Clever Sea Lion jumped back to the top. Is there anyone here? Is there anyone in the top 3 on the chat right now? Let me know. Okay. I think we've got 3 more questions. Well done, Daniel. You're Clever Sea Lion. So remember, guys, take a screenshot of your character and send it to us at the end, and you'll win FRL Pro. You'll get access to this week's Sunday class if you do that. So take a screenshot, especially if you're like close to top 3. And if you're top 3 Ed, so take a screenshot now and then send it to us after. DM us and we'll tell you what to do next. Okay. Question 8. 3 more questions. How many electrons can the 1st shell hold? So we talked about the 3rd one already. Quick one. How many electrons can the 1st one hold? So we said the 3rd one can hold 8 already. So the 1st one, Magda's got an answer, Ninda's got an answer. In the chat, are they helping you out? We got another answer, 8. Who's right? Answer is 2. Almost everyone got it right. Mahiroto, are you the one that got the 8? There's one person who got 8. Clever Sea Lion. Who was that? Daniel, smashing it. Let's see if you can hold on. On to question 9. This one and one more puzzle. You got to put this in order of mass. Put the lowest mass at the top, the highest mass at the bottom. So rearrange these. Lowest mass at the top, highest mass at the bottom, and then press submit when you're ready. which one's the lightest, put that at the top, and whichever one's the heaviest you can put at the bottom. Tristan is power go. Nice. Smashing it. So be careful with this. Try and get it correct. You want the lightest one at the top. 920 of you've answered. Ooh, look at that split. 10 people got it right. Electron's the lightest. Then it's a proton. Then it's a nucleus, because the nucleus holds all the protons and neutrons. And then the atoms are slightly heavier than the nucleus because they're the nucleus plus the electrons on the outside. Okay. Nearly finished here, guys. How are we doing? Oh my God. Complete change. Complete change. Decisive Rooster has jumped up. Rockstar Raccoon. I think the whole top 3 has changed, isn't it? Is there anyone in the chat here? If it is, guys, take a screenshot. We've got one last question. Take a screenshot of your own character. Get ready to send it to us once you're done, and we'll give you FRL Pro so you can join the class this Sunday. Captain Ant, smashing it, Foots. You can hopefully get back onto the podium. Okay, are we ready for the last one? 10 of 10. What does the mass number of an element tell you? Mass number. Don't get confused with atomic number. Atomic number, mass number. Which one of this does it tell you? "20 people have answered. How many more we got? 14 of you got it right. Number of protons plus neutrons. Number of neutrons minus electrons. I don't think that's anything. Green, no, I'm surprised no one got green. I thought a few people were going to get green there. Number of protons, because that's atomic number, right? So like I said, guys, we'll be going through this on Sunday. Let's see who's on the podium. 3rd place, take a screenshot if it's you. Clever Sea Lion, well done. Legend Emu, is that anyone in the chat here? And 1st place, we've got Rockstar Raccoon, well done. Got there right at the end, last minute, guys. So yeah, if that's you guys, well done. You can join Sunday's live. If not, if you still want to join, then you can. It's only £6. If you want to join one of the lives, if you want to join the whole thing for a whole month, you can just subscribe. It's £22 for a whole month, and you get eight different lessons, and there we go through everything you need to know in these topics. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll be back again. So Sunday will be the FRL Pro live. Then on Monday we'll be doing a bit of physics, and then on Wednesday we'll be back again where we do a quiz and some questions on biology and chemistry. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to shoot off now. How did we do? What do you send the screenshot to? So DM us, Dania will tell you what email to send that to. Thank you, Nindu. Your lessons are the best. That's great to hear. What time is it on Sunday? It's at 5. But even if you can't make it, guys, you can still watch the recording. So all our lessons are recorded. So if you do miss it, you don't have to join at 5. Obviously, it's better because that's when we all interact. We all talk in the chat. So it'll be good if everyone does join at 5. But if you can't, then you can always watch the recording after. You can download the workbook straight away. So if you join now, you can download it straight away. And then we'll be doing what we're doing first. We're doing chemistry first, and then straight after, around 6:10, we'll be doing physics. So it's all on our timetable, so go on our website and you can check that. Should I revise for paper 2s? Yes, do not leave paper 2s last minute, because once exams start, it gets really busy. You've got all these exams to revise for, and if you haven't done any paper 2 revision at all, you're going to really struggle. You have you have 1 week to where there's no exams during the half term, but I wouldn't keep it keep it then. So definitely try and do some paper 2 revision now. Then when it gets to closer to paper 1, you can start paper 1 revision. But don't neglect paper 2, because once exams start, honestly, people struggle because it's just one after the other. You're just revising for the next exam every day. And people realize how much they've missed out. So definitely get your revision done early. Will you ever add maths to our website? Not anytime soon. Sorry, no, we don't have maths right now. Our next aim is to just get more exam boards for GCSE and to try and add some A-level content in there as well. Any other questions? Tips for revising science. Go on our website. It's a free website and it's got everything condensed for you in notes. It's got diagrams. It's got notes. It's got exam questions. 100% do that. Okay. I'd recommend this, all free. How do I send the screenshot of the Kahoot? DM us, we'll tell you. You got to email it to us because you can't send screenshots on TikTok. So just DM us and we'll tell you what to do. How do I remember the practicals? How do you remember the practicals? Okay, so look back on some of our videos from last year. We've got a few videos on how to memorize the required practicals, like the steps for it. I think if you go back to like around May, the videos that we posted in May last year, we've got quite a few of the main practicals and it helps you memorize it. But I would try and understand it first. So go on our website, read the notes and try and understand it first. Okay, no problem, Molly. Good luck. Good luck. Could you please write the website? Yeah, it's pinned at the top, flashrevisionlab.com. So go on to that. It's free. Sign up for free and you get all of that. You get access to all of that. All right, guys, are there any last minute questions before I shoot off? So I'll see those of you FRL Pro members, I'll see you guys on Sunday where we do some chemistry and physics. And then rest of you, I'll see next week. Molly, how many hours should I revise each day? I'll say once you come home from school, try and do 2 hours, I'd say, and then weekend to try and do a bit more. There's only like, what is it, almost 2 months left until the start. What is it? It's the 12th of March. Yeah, you got 2 months. It's 8 weeks, 8 weekends left. So try and catch up on all the stuff that you've missed. All right, weekends. It depends on you. Let's say 5 hours. Maybe try 5 hours. But again, it depends on the person. Some people lose concentration very quickly, so you might have to break it up into like 1 hour or 2 hour segments. Maybe try to do 5 hours, see how it goes. But yeah, let us know if there's any other questions. All right, Nindijan, I'll see you on Sunday. Well done, winners. I'll see you guys on Sunday as well. Rest of you, I'll see you next week. You can have another chance to try and win the prize. Have a good evening, guys. Bye.